One of the most frustrating things that I have heard in the cleaning industry is this notion that when you get started with your cleaning business, it's hard to find clients. I am not also saying that finding clients come to you like water. Obviously, there are things that you need to do, but the idea or the notion that you cannot find clients doesn't really hold. I said it when I got started until I saw what I was doing wrong. The purpose of this video is to engage you, is to encourage you, is to talk to you about perhaps things that we need to do in the cleaning industry to help position ourselves to find clients. I hope this is helpful. So let's get into it. Right? The idea of saying that you cannot find clients is kind of crazy to me. Think about it. If you say that you cannot find clients, that in a sense is also telling me that you are saying that people don't need cleaners. As long as people live in homes, as long as people they work in offices, all right? 2020, everybody was working from home, but a lot of big corporations, even smaller ones, are going back to the office, right? So as long as people are working from home, working in offices, they are going to want their offices clean, because it has been proven that a clean space also yield to increased productivity. You can read it all over the internet, right? So people don't want to work in a space that is messy. People don't want to work in a space that they cannot find their documents. They want an organized, clean space. And that is why the idea that you cannot find clients is interesting, because perhaps I think what we are doing in the cleaning industry is that we are not positioning ourselves to find clients. We are doing what everybody is doing. It's very easy to be trendy. It's very easy to follow the pattern of marketing. Everybody's posting on social media, so we are also going to post, right? We are not sitting down to think about what are we posting, what messages are we conveying to whoever our audience may be. Perhaps you are a B2B, business to business. So the platform that you're posting on may not necessarily be the ideal platform to find the type of clients that you have. So it is not so much the issue of we cannot find clients. I think it is the issue that we don't know how to position ourselves. If we know how to position ourselves, guess what? Our clients will see us. If we know how to position ourselves, we will communicate the right things to our client. If we know how to position ourselves, the client that is of value to us will be able to find us. So one thing that I really want to encourage is for you to ask yourself 3 questions when you get started, or as you have gotten started with your cleaning business. 1, who is my ideal client? 2, what is it that this ideal client is really looking for? And 3, what client really values me to the point where they are willing to pay for my services, right? I think this is very important, because by asking these 3 questions, it will tell you where you position yourself. There are a lot of us that, Instagram, let's say, Instagram is our only social media page, right? That is fine. But I may be wrong, and I know there are businesses on Instagram and stuff like that. But from my experiences and from what I know, when people go on Instagram, they are not going on Instagram to find a cleaning company. There's so many cleaning companies that are on Instagram. So perhaps the question should be that should be for your marketing team or for yourself, if you're just starting by yourself, is where do people go to look for cleaning companies? Google maybe? Yahoo maybe? Do people still use Yahoo? I don't know. But let's just say Google. When people are looking for cleaning companies, they are running to Google. Google then pops up their pages, which then sends them to the Facebooks, the Instagram, the TikToks. So if you are just positioning yourself on Instagram, if you are just positioning yourself on Facebook, perhaps it may be hard for them to find you. I know when they put it in the search engine that you're looking for a cleaning company, your Facebook might pop up. But what are you doing on your Facebook? What are you doing on your Instagram? How constant are you posting? The other question you ask yourself in your marketing scheme, and this, remember, the point of this video is to help you find clients, is what is your real client looking for? We make the mistake of thinking that every client in the cleaning industry is looking for the same thing. They may have a good cleaner, somebody that cleans well, but that person may not show up consistently. So, contrary to your belief, they're not looking for somebody that will clean and turn a towel that is brown to white. That is nice. But maybe what helps them sleep better at night is knowing that the cleaning company says they will show up on Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and we do not need to worry anymore because this cleaning company will show up on these days. So when you are marketing to these people, you need to know exactly what they want and you need to speak to it. You know, what is your value system? Whatever your value system, use that to speak to your client because that is what they are looking for. Maybe one of the issues they have is that the cleaning company only shows up when they make complaints, and they would like to see somebody from the headquarters of the cleaning company showing up frequently, not only when they make complaints. Speak to that. Speak to the fact that quality assurance is very critical in the culture of your business. Don't just post before and after. They don't know what really went on before and after. Yeah, it looked nice. But let's talk the truth. Let's just be honest. I mean, I've done both. I've done residential and I've done commercial. Before and afters really work in specific type of cleaning. So it doesn't speak to everybody. In most offices, let's just say, on a good day, the offices are normally clean. So when you do before and afters, it doesn't have that effect, as opposed to residential cleaning or floor care, right? So if you're using just before and afters to just try to get to your client, it might not work. Your client wants to know that ABC Cleaning Company can solve their problem. Think about it. When you have to do a surgery, let's just think about it. When you are trying to do a surgery, let's say you have to do a brain surgery. Let's just use that. And somebody shows up and says, "I'm a general surgeon," or that's not even a good example. Somebody just shows up and say, "I do general practice." You say, "Nice. I'm glad you went to medical school." But what we are really looking for is a brain surgeon, because you know a brain surgeon will speak to your particular need. So the same question goes to you. Why are you showing up to your potential clients with giving them a laundry list of services you offer, and they don't even care about it? They don't care. They don't care that you do painting. I mean, it's nice. But right now the need is they want somebody that will show up. Will show up when they say they will show up. They want somebody that will clean well, consistently. Somebody that communicates. It's easy to find somebody in the cleaning. You are not saying all that. When you meet your client, you just want to tell them, "I offer janitorial services, floor care, we clean terrazzo, we remove spiders off the corners, we are able to see." Who cares? Really? Who cares? You have to know these three things about your clients. I will even say that One of the reasons why we are not finding clients because we are not niche. You're not niche specific. You do everything. When I got started, I did everything. But let me tell you, if you keep doing that, your insurance will find you. Because the insurance that they've given you only speaks to specific tasks and scope of work that you do. So if you're doing everything, pressure washing, painting, whatever, disinfection. Oh, I love disinfection. Everybody was doing disinfection in 2020. I even did it. But then later on I realized that, listen, part of cleaning requires you to disinfect. If you know what you're doing, it requires you to disinfect. There is a niche that is specific to outbreak disinfection. What if you are the person that did that? That you speak specifically to this need. Let me just give you a tip. The people who look for this need is schools, because there are outbreaks all the time. Especially daycares and elementary schools, some colleges too. Right? Summer camps, when there is a stomach bug, sometimes they need somebody that speaks specifically or offer outbreak type of cleaning, infectious disease cleaning. That is awesome. But we have to develop a niche. And how you develop a niche is by doing the PVP method, right? Personal fulfillment. Which industry gives you personal fulfillment to clean? When I got started, I started in one industry and I realized I didn't really enjoy it. So I left. And I went into where I was, where I am now, and I find personal fulfillment in it. So which industry gives you personal fulfillment? Look at all the type of cleanings you're doing and rate it from 1 to 5, 1 to 10. The one that is highest, that is the industry that gives you personal fulfillment. Because that will give you a reason to train your staff. That will give you a reason to show up. Because you enjoy cleaning these places. I love cleaning medical offices. I come from the medical background, the public health background that I have. So it has made me interested in those spaces. I know what I see when I go there. Right? The V stands for value. Which of these industry values your services that you're offering? Your market segment. Look at that. Because you may enjoy cleaning one place, but they don't value you. That means they don't want to pay handsomely or beautifully for your service. And at some point, it's going to come to, it's nice to have many clients, but it sucks that it's all underbidded. It has happened to me. I don't want it to happen to you. Remember, we are talking about the fact that there are clients for you. You just haven't positioned yourself well. Then the last P is profitability. Which one, and this is what we are all in for, right? I'm sure you're in for profit margins. You want to be profitable, right? Unless you're doing your cleaning for community service, kudos to you, props to you, God bless your heart. But we are almost all of us are in for profit margins. Which cleaning or industry you're cleaning for or type of cleaning you're doing provides you with the profit margins that is okay by you. PVP, personal fulfillment, value, and profitability. Use that to develop a niche. And then somebody may ask, well, you're saying all this and it's nice, but how do I know if I like this or I like that? Of course, when you get started, you're going to be doing a lot of different things. You're going to be doing that because you're trying to find your footing. And that is natural. You're trying to find where you belong. Very few people get started and they know exactly what they want to do. And mostly those people because they clean in different cleaning companies, so they know what they want to do. But most cleaning companies, when you get started, you do everything. But what I'm saying is that as you do everything, begin to ask yourself the question, what do I enjoy doing? Whatever that I enjoy doing, where can I find these clients? Where are they? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Thumbtack? Where can I find them? Do they even show up? Do they show up? You need to know where you find your clients. You need to know what your clients are looking for. And you need to know if your client value you enough to pay you. That is super, super critical. So from here on out, I want us to stop thinking that we cannot find clients. Perhaps we should start asking ourselves, are we positioning ourselves to find clients? Are we? If we are not, then we need to start positioning ourselves. Changing our whole marketing plan. Changing our whole approach to marketing. Marketing is it's not just posting. It's more. There are times that you may need to buy a list. If you need to buy a list, reach out to me. But there are times that you just need to go door to door. It has several moving pieces. But I see that a lot of us are just posting and chilling and thinking that somebody is going to just reach out to you. Go to them. Let it be both ways. I call something proactive marketing, where you go to them. So go to them, let them find you. When they come to you, tell them what they are looking for. Don't give them a general list of services that nobody cares about. And I promise you, once you start to do this, take your marketing serious. Take your quality assurance serious. Take your sales serious. Know where you position yourself. Where your ideal client is looking for. What they are looking to pay. Speak to their need. Don't make it about you. Make it about them. And I promise you, once you start to do that, once you start to educate, once you start to give them value, once you start to show them that you are in the niche that they are looking for, oh man, you open up like a flood waters. It will come to you. Your clients will come to you. You start to attract the right clients, and you will start to realize that people are looking for cleaners. It's just that you didn't make yourself easy to find. Anyway, I hope this was helpful to you. I want you to subscribe to all our platforms. The link is in our description. Click it, subscribe on our WhatsApp channel, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. The handles are the same. The link is in our description. Tell us what you think of this video. Was this video helpful to you? I know it's helpful to you. I just really want to know. I hope this was helpful to you. See you around.